talk about who's the greatest. Who's the greatest of all time? We not even. That's what we talking about. Who's the greatest of all time? Man, nobody better not say LeBron. Yeah, I'm starting off. I'm starting off rage baiting already. The crazy thing about it is, when it comes to the game of basketball, there's been a lot of great players. And there's a lot of players out there that I feel belong on this list. So I need why does this movie automatically plays every time we get on this? But anyway, the best player in the world right now, I would have to say, Peacock. The game is on Peacock. They got the game on right now. Let's debate. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to debate with me. Weezers. Dang. James Harden is hooping. I don't like the fact that he keep jumping teams. And they keep putting him in a better situation. But let's argue who's the greatest of all time, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Who do y'all feel the greatest of all time is? What's good? I think the greatest of all time is Jordan. And I'm rage baiting today. For real. Yeah, I'm doing it. Jordan is better than LeBron. I want to know why. If you think, I appreciate that. If you think, what's that? Jed Wu Song 89. If you think LeBron is better than Jordan, Kobe Bryant, hey, I'll take that. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that. I like Kobe Bryant's probably one of my favorite players. I love his mentality. And I actually believe that he was a better player than Jordan. That's just my GOAT. My GOAT is Kobe. But I can't ignore the body of work that Michael Jordan did, bro, in the league. You're talking about a man that averaged over 30 points. Now, granted, everybody's going to say LeBron James is the all-time leading scorer, but you're talking about longevity over his career average. Now, do I like LeBron James? Yeah. No, we not, bro. Come on now. We're not doing that. We're not trolling. We're not trolling. He said Muggsy Bogues is better than LeBron James. Get out of here. There ain't gonna be no LeBron James disrespect. No LeBron James disrespect. Okay. LeBron is arguably top five. I'll put him top five. Top five. Top five. He's arguably top five. But if we're going by, to me, anybody that says, yeah, if we're going, look, it's not just MVP, it's just how he played. You're talking about two different eras that they played in, okay? Michael Jordan played in the era where they hand checked. Defense was a little bit tougher. So LeBron played in the era where it's, I would say the NBA is a lot easier, but they would say that these guys are more skilled. And I don't necessarily believe that they're more skilled. I just feel that the referees, they allowed the game to be called a certain way so players wouldn't explore and tap into doing other things because the referees would call carry, the referee would call travel. So players wouldn't do certain things. So I don't believe that players today are more skilled. I just believe that the referees are allowing them to do more stuff. I'm with you. My favorite player is Kobe. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bean. Mama mentality. All right, that's what we're doing. Jordan six. Yeah, defensive player of the year. I give you that. I give you that. But what about LeBron James? He went to the finals 10 times in a row. The longevity. And while he didn't win as much, LeBron James went. But I'm not arguing that LeBron is better than Jordan. I just feel that I feel like if you think LeBron James is better, that's tough. That's really tough. Like I just don't. It said if the defensive Jordan Air played today, they would be suspended for minutes for a single foul. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. The game is completely different. That's why I said the era is different. Not only that, you got to look at defensive three in the key. The big man used to just stay in the paint. Now the big man has to leave the paint every 3 seconds. So the rule changes. It makes the game a lot easier for LeBron James to go to the goal and dunk. When back in the day, like the big man would just sit there, sit in that paint. They didn't shoot as many threes. It's just tough. The game was different, and I would never subject a man to his error. Hold on. You gave Soki a snack? Okay. I would never subject a man to his error, like never. So that's why I said the rules play a very important part of when you're saying like who's the greatest, because it's tough. It's hard to say that LeBron James would score when they didn't hand check. It was hard, but it's easy for me to say Jordan would score a lot more points because the NBA was a lot tougher. They're getting a lot more foul calls. You can't touch players now. So I do believe that Jordan would score more. I do. I do. But he didn't shoot a lot of threes. And I can't say that he can't shoot threes because the game was different. Everybody was, the game was throw it down to the post, throw it down to the big. Who's that for? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. New recipe. I appreciate it. And Kobe Bryant. So again, like I said, and then Kobe Bryant they said that he played in one of the toughest NBA where he averaged over 30 points in the league that averages 96 points. So that means he's scoring a third of his team points. Like, come on. Like, that's not disrespect being like that. This is great. Yeah, that's not disrespect Kobe being like that. All right. So if it was up to me, I would say Jordan. I got to go with Jordan. Jordan, Kobe, 1A, 1B. It's hard. They're the same player. They're the same. Kobe, 1A, 1B. Two, I would throw LeBron in there. Although there'll be other players that I would pick, you have to go with LeBron at number two, either two or one. And you can argue both ways. You know what I mean? I think they're both great players. So I just feel like either two or one. Two or one. Two or one. LeBron James, two or one. But for me, he's number two. And then number three, you gotta. What about Shaq? Shaq wouldn't be number three. Shaq would be top 10. Shaq wouldn't be. Shaq wouldn't be top. Shaq is top 10. But Shaq just, to me, was lazy. He got by because he was just bigger than everybody. You know what I mean? I think Joker was actually more skilled than Shaq. I'm just saying. Joker's a better big. If we doing top five bigs of all time, I don't, I really don't want to count. It's crazy. I really don't want to count Wilt Chamberlain's era because I didn't see his era. But I would argue that Joker's top five, top five, top five players, top five player, Joker, for real. But the greatest of all time, you got to go Jordan. You got to go Jordan or Kobe.
It's okay.
It's great.
Thank
I was gonna ask you, uh, what's that? Oh my gosh, that is the best thing I've ever tasted in a long time.
you. Really? Thank you.
I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, oh my gosh, we just talking basketball, but you know, I'm going with my goat, Kobe, Kobe Bean. Who do I think is number one? Jordan. But my goat, who I'm taking, I'm taking Bean. His work ethic, the mentality. Like I even look at the small things. Like nobody is scared of LeBron James. He's afraid to take. To me, he's afraid to take that last shot. Even if you watch the USA documentary, you'll see this man like Kobe Bryant was waking up early in the morning, going practicing while these guys were out having fun, and then it took Kobe Bryant to show LeBron how to do certain things. And then LeBron started joining Kobe. You know what I mean? But who really stopped Shaq on a regular to make him really try? Nobody did. I get it. He was just a force to be reckoned with. Like that strong. Like he was extremely strong. So it's like Kobe said, if Shaq would have really put in the work that he needed to, it wouldn't even be a discussion on who the greatest player is of all time. Why does Shaq need somebody to push him? You know what I mean? Like if Shaq would have just took, I'm not gonna say he didn't take basketball seriously, but he would come back from training camp overweight. So like imagine, that was salmon, salmon. So just imagine if Shaq really would have worked on his game. Imagine that. It would be no discussion about who the greatest player is because it could have been Shaq. But now, when you talk about bigs, you have to put Joker at the top. You're talking about a guy that is so skilled that this man is averaging a triple double right now. He's averaging a triple double right now. That's insane. From the big position, from the center position, he's averaging a triple double. So like it's the bigs are transforming. And I don't want to penalize Shaq because they didn't allow the bigs to bring the ball up the court. But you got bigs that are shooting. You got bigs that are bringing the ball up the court, and they're passing the ball. And typically, it's your European bigs. I agree. Kobe was a freak, bro. Total freak on the court. Just was disgusting. I agree. Kobe was. But Kobe put so much time in his game, the way he thought the game. I actually had the book Mamba Mentality, and the way he processed the game is why I put him at the GOAT. Like that's my GOAT. But do I think he's better than Jordan? No. Like Jordan was dynamic. Not to say that Kobe wasn't. Jordan was physically gifted in ways that I believe that Kobe wasn't. So Kobe had to rely on doing a lot of moves, have counters. But Jordan had I believe he recorded the highest vertical. It was a 48-inch vertical. The highest. He was a supreme athlete. He could shoot, he could do everything. And then the time that they asked him to run point guard, he averaged a triple double. Like y'all can look that up. When Jordan was required to play the point guard, this man averaged a triple double. And it's the same with Kobe. Like y'all fought Kobe for shooting the ball, but then when you read his books, Kobe said the reason why I didn't pass is because my team didn't require me to pass. My team required me to shoot the ball. So he's letting y'all know, like, hey, I could get it. He could have got a triple double. He could have averaged a triple double, but he was doing whatever, like, to win the game. If that meant score, that meant score. His team needed him to score the ball, not to pass like LeBron. Now, granted, you know, Big B in it hard. Look at KD. I like KD too, but I would never, you know, I ain't gonna say I just don't like what he did. He had a good team in OKC. They were up against the Warriors 3-1, and they let the Warriors come back. They lost to Cleveland in the finals. And then he team hops and he joins a team that don't even need him. So it's hard for me to look at KD and be like, he's that good. Because he's a great scorer. But he's always had somebody there. Like they blew the lead when they were up 3-1 against the Warriors. Remember, 45 ain't 23. You right about that. And then what he turned around and do, he had to turn around and get that 23 number back. And he averaged 20 at 40. So all I'm saying is put some respect on Jordan's name. We had workouts because I coach basketball. And one of my players was like, Jordan's not even top 20. And I said, bro, y'all are being disrespectful to the game. Y'all are disrespecting the game. And I was like, bro, for real, like, name me 20 players better than Jordan. And you know what this person said? Rob Dillingham is better than Michael Jordan. Rob Dillingham is better than Michael Jordan. Rob Dillingham is better than Michael Jordan. Get out of here. Like, for real. Rob Dillingham is better than Michael Jordan. I'm going to say that one more time. Rob Dillingham is better than Michael Jordan. That's what a kid told me. Like, bro, what are they looking at? What game are they watching? In what world is Rob Dillingham better than Jordan? That's that AAU culture. These kids don't look at. They look. We glorify scoring. Yeah, KD was, but yeah, that's what they pay, bro. I like KD. Arguably, I would say KD, top scorer, one of the best scorers ever. One of the best scorers ever. But I just don't like the fact that he left a good team in OKC. James Harden. Oh my gosh. James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Russell Westbrook. They were up 3-1. And they lost that game. And you can blame they always want to blame Westbrook for it. But Westbrook took control because KD didn't want to take control. So I'm just saying, like, he's a great scorer, but I just don't like what he did. Like, that still makes me upset. This man joined a team that had the best record in the NBA. And then that actually, to be honest with you, that kind of strengthened the LeBron argument a little bit more. Because LeBron is so good that KD had to join the best team. Like, come on, bro, just to beat LeBron. And that's what people say. And I'm like, man, come on, we got to stop. We got to stop this. Come on, Donovan Mitchell. We got to stop this. But all I'm saying is KD's good. He can score. Me personally, um, I would say KD is the best scorer. But if we going prime for prime, I'm taking prime Melo. I'm talking about the number one Melo. Carmelo Anthony, 3-level scorer, just like KD. He's a bigger body, even though KD's a little bit taller. KD's defense is pretty good, but I like prime Melo. They both are similar. KD went to Texas freshman year. He was killing, just like Melo. But Melo won a national championship his freshman year at Syracuse. Like, we're not doing that. Then he came in his rookie year and he averaged about 20 points. I think Carmelo Anthony had a better rookie year than LeBron James. That's like saying Bird wasn't a shit talker when your player said that. Yeah, that's yeah. He's in the 8th grade. I didn't even say anything to him. I said, bro, you got it. He was rage baiting. It was rage. That's rage bait. Cause they know I do not play that rage bait for real. I was so hot when he said that, but that's these kids' opinions. But they will never get to see. Like, they won't see it. And I even made a point. Mouse in the house. Rob Dillingham. Yes. Rob Dillingham got to be like 5'9", 5'10". I'm 6'1". If he get the ball, there's nothing I can do. But if I get the ball, I can post him up myself. And that's a fact. Cause he's little. And I don't care how much bag you got. If you are a small guard, you getting cooked. Like, speed kills, but strength and power is something else too. But, that's just where the game is at now. These kids don't understand true basketball. All they look at is highlights. It's because that's what we glorify. Bro, we glorify scoring, we glorify points, that we don't glorify the actual game. We don't look at somebody that had 5 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, and we don't be like, you know what? That person played a good game. We look at, this person had 30 points. That's an excellent game. We glorify points more than we do anything. And that's why we haven't seen an MVP in a long time. The last time we had an MVP was James Harden, 2018. I'm actually watching James. That's crazy. As soon as I said that, James Harden, look at this. As soon as I said that, James Harden hit a step back. I'm watching James Harden right now. The last MVP that we had as far as American players is James Harden. So all I'm saying is the game of basketball, they're catching up to us. We're not as good, and the simplicity of the game is why Shea is so good, so good, so good. So all I'm saying is we as the American game has to change because we have to catch up now. We are more. I believe that the athleticism we've always had athleticism, but skills we need to teach the game. We got to teach the game, bro. We got to teach the game. Teach the game of basketball. You feel me? Like I said, I'm only going on here for I said 30 minutes because I got other stuff I got to do. I got to create shorts and all this other stuff. But I just want to just get on here and talk about sports. I'm watching a game right now. Got destroyed by Bird on the step back. Come on, man. Stop playing. I actually like Bird. A lot of people don't be putting on. Go watch some Bird highlights. Go watch Bird highlights. Like, for real. Put some respect on that man's name. Put some respect on that man's name. You feel me? Larry Bird is that guy, and we not doing that, okay? Wow. So, again, basketball is about improving and getting better, but the greatest player of all time, we got to break down. We're going to break it down like this. We're going to break it down like this. We have to break it down like this. Who's a better scorer? Point blank. Who's a better scorer? LeBron or Jordan? That's not even a question. Who's a better scorer? LeBron or Jordan? Jordan's a better scorer. LeBron has the most points ever, but that doesn't make him a better scorer because it's longevity. Jordan's a better scorer than LeBron. Who has better defense? Drew Nolan. I'm going to look him up. I'm looking at Drew Nolan. I really am. Who's the better player? Who's a better player? Better scorer, Jordan. Better defender, Jordan. LeBron is not a great on-the-ball defender. He gets most of his blocks off the ball. He's getting cooked. Not saying that Jordan didn't get cooked, but all I am saying is Jordan's a better defender, better passer. LeBron, I give him that. I IQ of the game, I would say LeBron. I would say LeBron has a higher IQ than Jordan. Who has more dog, more passion? I would give that to Jordan. Leadership. These are coaches out here teaching, bro, at the basic level. Yeah, these coaches ain't teaching nothing. Because these coaches ain't did nothing, bro. A lot of these coaches, they ain't played college basketball. I played college basketball. You know what I mean? That's why I have this road to pro right now. Road to pro. Road to pro. That's what I'm here for. Like, a lot of these coaches ain't played, so they don't know what it takes. So like they're teaching these kids what they think is a good basketball player. Like, and that's what AAU is, a whole bunch of dads that's out here showing these kids some stuff that they've never done. Like, bro, for real. How you gonna teach a kid to go to another level when you didn't make it past high school? Does that even make sense? You never played high school. You never played collegiate basketball, but you want to teach kids how to make it to the next level? Like, come on, bro. You have no idea what it takes to get to the next level. You might, but all I'm saying is we got to stop being parents. We got to stop being so delusional about kids. And okay, Jordan. Hold on, I'm sorry. I got off task because I just it was Jordan clutch moments that Jordan put in their work. I get it. Jordan is clutch. By unpopular decision, LeBron is clutch as well. He makes the right basketball play. And it's weird when I say that Jordan is the best. I say Jordan is the best, but when I'm teaching my players how to play basketball, it's funny because me and my brother, oh my gosh, we had a huge argument about this. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. If I if I the thing about me, like me and my brother, we argued this. I like Jordan and Kobe are my goats, and I think they're better players than LeBron James. But it's weird when I play basketball, I play more like LeBron, and that's a fact. Like I make the right play, so when I teach kids the game, I teach them to play the game like like LeBron all around. And granted, you might have certain kids that, oh my God, that's a tough shot. You might have certain kids that have that next level, but if I'm teaching fundamentals, I'm teaching, I'm going with LeBron, teaching the right way. Like it's crazy. Although I feel that Kobe and Jordan are better players. That was tough. Wait a minute. Look at this real quick. I had to pause that. I want y'all to see this. Look at this. Look at this. Spin off, hold back into the yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Then he just dropped it. That's tough. LeBron don't get in the heads like MJ did. I get it. Parents do. Yep, parents ruin the game, bro. And I'm back on these parents, like for real. I'm back on these parents heavy. So, y'all know what time it is, man. Let somebody else work with your kid. Stop spending all your money on AAU. Stop spending your money on AAU. Go get a trainer and train your kids. Okay? Your kid ain't ready to be seen. AAU is for exposure. Yeah, because it's not pure basketball. These parents be thinking that kids are God's gift to the world. And it's like, oh my gosh, bro, your kid is not even good. Your kid is terrible. But you have this belief that your kid is so good. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. We got to do better. It's killing the game. It's killing the game. Let's get back to pure basketball. Let's get back to pure hoops. Let's get back to playing the right way. Like, stop talking all this trash and let's get back to playing the game the right way. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But anyway, look, man, follow me on my journey, Road to Pro. I got so many videos, man. Go support. Go watch some of my long form videos. Like, I got a full-time job. I do so much, but this is what I love to do. I love basketball. I love the game. I love getting better. I love helping. And my content is getting better. So I appreciate y'all. If there's anything that y'all want to talk about, like, come on, man. This is this is gonna be part of what I start my podcast, my one summer podcast. So look, we're gonna be talking about basketball. We're gonna be talking about so much, what it takes to get good. Like, it takes so much. You don't get good just because you want to get good. Like, being good is intentional. You gotta stretch. You gotta eat right, bro. You gotta do so much. You can't go out all the time. You gotta love this game. And then, like I always say, people like the idea of being good, but then when they realize what it takes to be good, then they're like, I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sacrificing my fun just to go get up shots. And that's why you're not good, because you're not willing to sacrifice to do those things. And these players like Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, in my opinion, I feel like we shouldn't even have to compare. I feel like, why do we got to compare? How come we just can't accept them all as GOATs? They're all great. So all I'm saying is, all I'm saying is this. Let's focus. Let's focus on the fundamentals. And really, in my opinion, it's hard to say who the GOAT is. You can argue that forever. But the most important thing is that you realize that everybody, all the GOATs have something in common and they all worked hard. So the mentality of each player, although they might be different, what they did on the court was similar. The way they changed the game. LeBron changed the game. Curry changed the game. Kobe changed the game. James Harden, as much as I don't like James Harden, well, I ain't gonna say I don't like James Harden. I do like James Harden. James Harden changed the game. He manipulated the rules to where he does this double step back and they don't call it. So the game is evolving. But what's gonna happen? Are we gonna say that? Are we gonna once they add a 4 pointer in the NBA? Are we gonna be like, oh, these players are better because they're scoring more? Well, they got a 4 pointer now, so it's like you don't want to subject the. Get it back to you, bro. Enjoy the game. It's time for the rest of your night. But hey, I appreciate you. Have a good night. I'm about to get off too. This is the last thing I want to say. Last thing I'm gonna say. Hey man, follow me on my journey. All right. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow night. Same about around the same time. I think I'm gonna get on a little bit earlier, probably about 7:30. And let's talk hoops. Let's talk hoops.
Hey Siri,
All right.
set me a 25-minute
I'll
timer.
holler at y'all. Dream plus grind. Eagles manifestation, and one summer could change your season. Let's go.